to Stoneblock 2 episode 14, and I want to apologize in advance if you guys miss me making stellar armor because my computer is really acting up today. But we're going to continue anyway because, well, I have some energy and I might as well play. So, first thing is, I've been a little bit on the busy side. So this episode's going to be all about, getting a witch and doing stellar armor, but I have been adding onto my base. I don't know if you guys could guess what this room is for, but I'm going to give you a hint. It probably has something to do with Thaumcraft. There's one flaw with this room. I took the most time on this room, but there's one thing wrong with the dimensions that I'm not going to mention. You guys figure it out. Good for you, but I'm not going to talk about it. And one other thing is there's something, I don't like this. I don't like this connective texture. It's great for, a border, and it's great for pillars, but I don't like this connective texture. I just think I'm gonna change this. That's gonna happen. But this is gonna be the Thaumcraft room. Alright, get a good look at it. It's cool, right? The blue blocks, they are lapis, but I have so much it's not that big of a deal. And here comes the lag. Okay, we're good. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know, it was really acting up. I was thinking about restarting it again, but I mean, I don't think that should make a difference. I shouldn't be having these kind of problems. It just shouldn't be happening. But hey, what do I know? And then this room didn't take nearly as much time, but this is going to be me killing a bunch of animals so they keep eating my grass. But this is going to be my mystical agriculture room. This is probably not going to stay like this, but these guys check 2 blocks up and down. These guys check 5. These guys check 10. And the one I have underneath counts as a water source. So this will extremely speed up the growth. And then I put some over here to speed up the growth over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet exactly, but I have 4 9x9 farm areas that I plan to use. Probably going to liquidate a bunch of animals very soon. Too many of them. But well, let's take a better look at this while we're here. So this is mostly Tyrian and quartz. Yeah, it's mostly Tyrian and quartz. I got a little bit of X-tones and some glowstone, but it's mostly Tyrian and quartz. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys know anything about most of my builds, I always dig this here Tyrian. It's one of my favorite building blocks. Now, one thing I noticed is, for some reason, this is off-centered, and it shouldn't be. This isn't. Oh no, this is. So they're both off-centered. So it's all off-centered by 1. Okay, so there's a flaw with both rooms that I did. Oh well. You know what? It still looks super awesome, and no one would have noticed it if I didn't point it out. So it's fine. So this episode is going to be primarily getting my stellar armor. Now, to do so, I need to get these sentient enderheads, which takes a witch and a soul vial, and this whole thing, which ain't gonna be a big deal. But these guys this was pretty difficult to get. I do have one. What I did was, one of the rooms I was building, I left it dark and threw a drop of evil down, and then eventually I waited for one of them to spawn, and then I zapped them, and then I grabbed an Enderman too. I probably won't use it, but it's there. And I started getting into Industrial Foregoing. It's pretty simple build. I mean, nothing too fancy. I did what I had to do to get to the point in which I can make the mob duplicator, which this thing will now, it should work. So this guy has fluid essence, and I put the mob imprisonment tool in here, and it should only spawn one right there. That's how it should work, hopefully. And then I can just grab him with a soul vow, and we'll be nice and peachy. Now, this guy is fueled by these cows, but these cows do Essence of Knowledge, so I had to use the Fluid Dictionary Converter to take Essence of Knowledge to Fluid Essence, and bam, we're all good. Nice, easy work. So we just throw this guy out, grab him with the Mob Imprisonment tool, and then put the Mob Imprisonment tool in here, and then it will get me witches. As many as I need. And I'm just going to fill up all the soul vials for now, and I might even need one more when it comes down to it, but we'll cross that road when it comes, cross that bridge when it comes, and just pause that so it doesn't keep throwing out witches. I'd hate to get blindsided by a witch when I wasn't expecting it. So, the Sentient Enderhead needs Solarium, Silicon, Vibrant Alloy, Solarium, and Enderheads. So, Enderheads, by the way, regardless where this episode ends up, next episode is going to be in the end, fighting the Ender Chicken. I'm going to do it in the end because, well, it just seems fitting. We're probably going to actually do more than one. We're probably going to fight, I'm thinking 3 Ender Chickens. More than likely not at the same time. But you never know. Maybe we'll get some grade A content right there. Just go and lay the smack down on 3 Ender Chickens at the same time. Which definitely isn't going to happen. So I think we're going to need more of this. Which isn't a big deal. Vibrant Alloy, I'm not entirely sure. I have one. I don't really remember how to make this. I feel like it's gold. Well, that's probably energetic, and then you add an Ender Pearl to that, I think. So, yeah. So let's see if we have any, okay, we have a good bit of energetic, so I'll just grab that and grab some pearls, and we can smelt that up real quick. What else do we need? See, I said I got all this stuff ready. Big fat liar. Let's grab... I don't remember which one I have, like... I guess we'll just take this, it doesn't really matter. And... Silicon, Enderman Head, Solium. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm always missing something. Oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, I'm not missing anything. Let's go start crafting these up. So I did make these machines, and I think they have, like, the silver capacitors. It's nothing, like, super fancy. But, it'll do the job. And by the way, I upgraded everything to, Enderium. So, like, all this is Enderium. These guys do, like, I don't know, a lot more arithmetic. We're not going to worry about it right now. I don't want to get too distracted. Because I want to get, like, this done. Like, I want to make sure I actually have, this alloy. Why is this not shiny? Tell me there's something special I gotta do. I'll be very upset. Oh yeah, that's right. I still gotta do the witch thing. So I guess I just need 4 of these for now. But I plan to make a toll, at least a toll offline. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like, or off camera, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do like one or like all of them. I don't really know. Like, I'm not sure what I want to do like weapons wise. This guy does 19.89 attack damage with looting 3 and beheading. I'm pretty happy with that, but we can do way better in this mod pack. Like, way better. Let's get one more cooking, but we're going to go and start making this. So now, this requires experience, if I remember correctly. So we hop into here, I think, and we put these guys here, we put this guy here, and I guess it just has to be like one at a time. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. The soul binder. Okay, the soul binder. Let's grab that and that. I knew I made that machine for a reason. Now, do I have to put levels in there? Or will it take it from my person? Okay, good. Oh, these do stack. That's kind of cool. We're just going to do 4 for now, because that's all we need for the armor. And as you can see, I want to maybe do the flux stuff this episode, maybe. I don't know. We'll see where things lead. But right now, I'm stellar armor. Stellar armor is like all that will ever be. So we got this, these, this, and this. Okay. Now I want to empower this. Now I'm not sure how this works. I think it was capacitors, but I might need like the upgrade. So we're gonna actually see what this does. So if I'm right, this will do empowered 1. Oh, I'm not right. So let's see. Do I need the little empowered thingy? This guy. I don't know if this is. I don't remember if this is what I needed to do this. Let's just not. Let's just not right now. I don't feel like messing up. So I got these guys. I don't think I'm gonna put them on yet either. Let's See, it says like all upgrades empowered. Okay, so it is a Darksteel empowered upgrade. So that's what I need to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and make all those upgrades. I gotta do. I think it might be. Nah, I was gonna autocraft them, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4. So I need 20 of those blank things. So I gotta get 20 of these. Does it have to be Darksteel iron bars? I'm assuming that that's a yes. So I need 20 of these, so I need 2 sets of these. String. Guess we'll grab 2 stacks of string. And I should have clay. I'm pretty sure I got the clay chicken done. Right now, as far as chickens are concerned, I got the slime chicken complete, and I am working on the gas tier chicken and the blood chicken, which is pretty cool. I like the blood chicken thing. So we do this, and string, and clay. Yay, and it's doing stuff. Alright, let's do that. I'd make it go faster, but once it's out of power, it won't matter, so. And I'm just gonna let it run out of bars, too, because, well, I don't really need, like, any of that junk. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I should have enough Vibrant Alloy to make 4 of the first Empowereds. And we should definitely have enough experience, and if not, I mean, I can get more, so. Let's do these crystals, which I need this, so might as well put all those in there and do, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do this. Oh, I was like, why did that do that? But okay. 2, 3, 4. And then 4 of those. And let's get rid of some of this junk. I don't need the white chicken egg. I guess I guess the chicken can go. Everything else is drawable. So, okay, so if we want to do, I think we have to activate these first. You know what? Let's do this. For now. And then I think we just do, like, right click. I need 4 levels. And this will get us empowered 1. And every empowerment gives it, like, more RFs. Okay, why can't I do that? Um, um, what if I click? Okay, I don't know how to do this. Huh. Empowerment 1. So how do I get it to have this to begin with? It doesn't tell me anything if I click the charged one. And I don't think you just throw it in the charger. Like, I don't think that's a thing. I don't really. Oh boy. I always thought you just did it on the anvil. Like, I thought that was like what you did. That was fine. So, like, if I did, like, this one. It's enchantments. Now, let's do, it can be used to apply or remove upgrades. Do I have to, like... No upgradable dark steel items equipped. Like, is this, like, activated or something? Is it a levels thing? Okay, I'm at a loss. I got the helmet. I got the upgrade. What if I just no? What capacitors do I have? I feel like it needs like something to hold the power to begin with, maybe. I have an oct. Let's grab this octet. Octet. Yeah, that word. Okay, that's not gonna do it. What if I put it like this? Now, because if it was a crafting recipe, it would have it. Like it would be in the crafting recipe. Let me get rid of this crap. Get that crap off my screen. What's that crap doing on my screen? Okay, I don't know. Um, okay, now it's what happened? Like, why did it do that? That I don't know. I'm confused. I'm drastically confused. But okay, so that's that. So we go back to here. We do this. That's all I did. Like I just put it in there and took it out and I don't understand. Oh, so I right click it on the anvil. Okay, well that's interesting. You'd think you'd just be able to like cycle through it or actually put it in, but hey, you know what? Whatever Ender IO likes. When I'm smart enough to make a mod pack like this, then I can complain, right? So let's get on to Empowerment 2. So what does it take for Empowerment 2? Oh, it's a single capacitor. I like that. So let's put those in there and do 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, I got this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Done it. Done did it. Alright. Now we can put these down here. Try to figure out how I'm going to fit all this in my hotbar so I can do everything at once. And it's going to take 8 levels? Yeah. Now I know I have like unlimited experience, but for some reason I know I have almost unlimited everything, but for some reason I'm kind of like I don't know, like I'm weirdly cautious when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like when I was building that room, I was like, can I find anything cooler than um, lapis blocks? So I didn't have to waste all of them. And then I'm like, I have 11,000 lapis blocks. Why am I worried? But you know, it's just I don't know. I guess it's just how I think. I guess. So here's a funny story. While I'm doing Empowerment 3, I'm going to tell you guys a story. I went for a walk today. And this is still when, I'm not sure, like, down the road, when these are actually uploaded, where we're going to be on the whole, like, pandemic thing. But today was just like, um, today I went down to, well, my primary purpose was to see if I could get pepperoni, and I wanted to take a walk. Like, I just wanted to get out for a while and do something. So, anyways, I'm talking to this guy, the bus driver, and he's like, and I'm like, when is this stuff gonna end? And he's like, when people start listening. And then the first thing that popped in my head, all right, first thing that popped in my head was, you know what? I'm not like a history major, and history was probably my second worst subject in school. But whenever somebody says to follow somebody blindly, it almost always ends in some sort of like cataclysmic event. Okay, maybe not that, but like genocide. And that's not even like a joke. So people like followed somebody blindly, came to America, slaughtered most of the Indians. Somebody followed somebody blindly and they started slavery. They started following Hitler blindly and they started killing all the Jews. I mean, I mean, like, are you serious? Like, oh, we should listen? Like, yeah, do you know what? If something sounds like a good idea, it's probably not a bad idea. But there's so many repetitions in history where people are like, just follow somebody blindly without knowing, what it's all about, just doing what they're told, and then, like, something horrible happens. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, do you know what? That's what we need. We gotta follow in history's footsteps and blindly follow somebody because, we're too scared to know what's going on. Because I gotta be honest with you, like, this has been, I don't know, this is like somewhere in like 2 or 3 weeks deep into this whole mess, and I haven't met one person that personally met anybody that had this virus. And I'm not, like I said, like on my Facebook and stuff, I made it very clear that I'm not taking it as a joke. Like, it's no joke. It could really happen. It might be really happening. So, I'm not like writing it off. But everyone's in this huge, like, I don't want to say everyone's in like a panic, but there's all this weird stuff going on. And I'm like, I haven't met a single person that had this yet, or knew anybody personally that had it. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that, oh, I heard a story, oh, it was on the news. Yeah, but how many people have you actually met that was like, oh, my sister had it, and like you knew his sister, and then like you actually like confirmed it? Like, none. I guarantee, like, well, I don't want to say that. Nobody I know. And I just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, I think it's like something that you should be precautious of, but following somebody blindly is how real disasters happen. Following somebody blindly is how, slavery and horrible, oppressive behavior begins to arise. Because everyone's like, oh, this guy said that, so it has to be true. And then, everyone's like, oh man, what? Conan from the Tonight Show or whatever said that, yada 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 is, super poisonous? Oh man, we all better stop buying that. And then next thing the stock market crashes and you got people selling people off as sex slaves. I don't know, like I said, it's probably I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't talk. Maybe that's probably it. But that's my 14th episode rant. I don't know. Like, I've had like this mod pack has really got my attention because I actually kind of enjoy this one. So I haven't really been ranting about a lot because I've actually been focused on the game. And like today I was just like, no freaking way. Like what is wrong with people? Like, it's one thing to be cautious, but putting the general masses into a state of panic and then telling them all to listen to you because you know how to fix it is exactly how, terrible things happened in the past. And then, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, so we're on Empowerment 4, and I'm thinking we might go up to Empowerment 5, but I think I'm just going to stop here. And I think I'm going to maybe hop into the flux points, because the next thing I want to do, besides, well, off camera, is I want to do like a magnet and have like little tiny upgrades that are going to make things a little bit better later on, like a magnet, something to charge like my inventory stuff, especially my armor and stuff like that, because right now my armor has Empowerment 4. So Empowerment 4, my RF or UI or whatever it is, absorbs 85% of the damage by itself. So like after I throw protection on and like whatever other enchantments I want and stuff, I mean it's gonna, and I get Empowerment 5, I mean I'm basically gonna take no damage as long as this has, power. And that's kinda like the goal for the Ender Chicken, which this might be a little bit overkill, Like, I was halfway thinking that I could probably just take him with what I have. Like, I was pretty sure I could probably beat the Ender Dragon with just what I'm rocking right now, but I decided that I'm gonna, I'm gonna see it through. Like, for once in my life, I'm gonna see something through. But yeah, but so we're just gonna like store all this away for now, and we're gonna get on to seeing if we can get flux points set up. I think, or let's claim this quest too. I don't think there's any rewards left, to be honest. But if I forget to do this, we'll have 20 quests to claim next time. That would have been nice. 5 seconds ago. Oh well. It's not like I don't have the resources for it. So let's get this junk where it needs to be. And let's go and clean out the machines of all this different stuff we had cooking. And have it put in our AA system so we know where it's at. And then we'll see what kind of what we can do flux-wise. As far as the armor is concerned, there's probably not too many more power-ups I'm actually going to give it. I don't know if I'm going to do flight. I'm thinking about going Angel Ring status. I don't know what enchantments I'm going to do. As far as I have set up right now is Feather Falling 4, Protection 4, and then 3 more Protection 4 books. I didn't really overthink it. Like, honestly, the last couple of days I've just been kind of building. It just what I've been doing. So I haven't really been overly processing what I want to do. So to get flux dust, you're supposed to obtain it by compressing redstone with bedrock and obsidian, but you can't do that in stone block, so they have a recipe that you just cook it. Which, by the way, I don't actually knew the whole bedrock and obsidian thing. It has it on the tooltip, and a lot of the other people I've watched play this game have done it that way. So, yeah. First thing is, I want to see what do I actually have for the Flux networks. Because I know I got something. Here. Basic Flux storage. We might as well use them if we got them, correct? So, I don't think that I got anything else. Yeah, that's probably it. So that's something to start us off, at least. So let's go and just type in... Actually, I got everything over here. I thought ahead. So I'm going to need, like, a bunch of these and a bunch of these. So let's do, I guess, a bunch of these. Now we just put in like this. You go 1, 2, just do 2 stacks. And then we're going to do, I guess we'll do 2 stacks of these. I'm not exactly sure what this entails, like how much of this kind of stuff I need, but I probably should have done more, because we're going to do a stack of these. Oh. I guess we'll do that many of these. And then we're going to do, I think we'll do flux plugs for adding energy to the network. Okay. I guess we'll do 4 of these. Grr. That's a grr moment. So we're going to do 4 of these. And then we're going to do, I guess we'll just do 4 flux points, because that just, for now. And then I want to see a flux controller, I think is, necessary. So we're going to take a flux controller. And then I want to go and see about the storage. So flux storage. And I knew I had some of these, so I didn't put any on the tooltip or the reminder list. So I figured I'd go and see if I can make, like, the super god tier one. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's not impossible. I could probably make a Herculean one, at least. So if I want to make the Herculean one, I'm going to need 6 of these, and I already have 2. So I got to make 4 of these, which I don't know if I have glass panes, but we're going to find out if I have enough. Oh boy. Okay, well that was short-lived. Let's go here, grab this, grab these, do this, grab another stack of those. Okay, we'll grab 44 of those, and we'll hope that's enough. Not the flux controller. This guy, and oh man. Okay. Redstone. Grab 2 more stacks. See, I thought 4 stacks. This would be a good jumping off point. Wrong. I wonder if I tick accelerated this. Nah. The actual thing that's slowing it down is this thing can't pull out fast enough. So we do that, and we do this. What am I missing? I bet it needed 1 more in the center. Huh. I'll just click on this, and click on that, and then click on this, and then we'll just do that many more. Which I think is exactly as many as I need, which is really convenient. So let's see, basic flux storage. So, make this, and 1, 2, 3. I'm waiting for, like, the run out of glass panes, but I guess we're good. We're good. Watch, we won't have enough for this. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. So now I got the Herculean flux storage. Now, once again, I have never used this mod, so yeah. I don't even know where I want to set it up at. I'm thinking I want to put it like, I guess somewhere like right in the heart of things, I suppose. So I could put like, and then the flux controller can go here. And I think we click on this guy, and we're like, select the network. Okay. Create a new network. And we crashed. Uh-oh. That could be like a really bad thing, because that means I'm not going to be able to use... I might not be able to use this. So guys, I'm going to figure this out. We're at about 40 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and call this quits before it screws up my camera and deletes the episode. So thanks for watching, and Ender Chicken next episode. Hope you're excited.